as well.
Oh shit, it's loud. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What happened? Oh. Yeah.
What up? What up? JH, what's the word, my baby?
What's the dilly, brother?
Nothing much, nothing much. I just went, baby. Y'all coming with us as we revisit this Lions versus Browns slacking that we gave them on Sunday.
Big BTA.
How you feeling, my dog?
Well, you knew what it was, man. You knew what it was gonna do to Cleveland. Even though, like I told you, though, I was like, they defense is for real. I liked it. They deep, even though we still put up what 37, 38. I mean,
Don't say like I told you. We all knew the defense. Like if you remember the conversation, it was never no shit talking about the defense. We said the offense is so inept that we're going to have
that's
a ton of opportunities.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. Cause but I liked it that I had, you know what pissed me off? Cause I got my homies, man. T Rizzy, man, he gonna come on the show real soon too. Cause I'm gonna get on his ass.
Friday, tap in, tap in.
Yeah, he gonna get on the show real soon, but that motherfucker, no, man. See, this is what I be talking about, man. He can't play under pressure. I said, bro, what QB you know can play under pressure, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? And we
So
still up. We still
yeah,
up. At this point, it was 20-10. It's like, bro, any QB that get pressure is not gonna have the best day, bro. When you
funny thing,
constantly get pressure on them.
yeah, funny thing is, I thought, looking at it, that Jared Goff had a very subpar game, but it was really only him targeting JMO that looked so bad. When he was throwing under 10 yards or so, or to the other receivers, he was about 16 of 18, and that included pressure throws. But those deep shots where he was trying to hit JMO and it was just off. That was, some was on him, some was on JMO. So he played well. He was
He
moving in the
definitely
pocket.
did, considering the circumstance, bro. Did you see how fast Miles Garrett was getting in that bitch, bro?
Yeah, it wasn't as fast as Aiden was beating his block. Aiden was beating his block so bad the nigga thought it was a screen coming behind him about 3-4 times in the game, bro. The motherfucker stopped rushing, bro. He beat their ass so bad.
I was paying attention to Aiden. I know Aiden had a good game, but I was just look the way Miles Garrett was bending that corner, bro. I say, man, look at this shit, bro. And I had to think about it. And I looked at and I thought about it like, damn. Nigga like Taylor Decker be having to go up against niggas like Miles Garrett, bro. This is some phenomenal shit. What
Man,
Taylor
look,
Decker doing at giving his age
he
and shit
doing
like
his
that,
best.
bro.
He doing
Yeah.
his best. We're not gonna sit here and say he dominated by no means. By no means.
Exactly. And I'm like,
But listen,
damn.
at the end of the day, we gave up 0 sacks. 0.
Yeah.
And that was a couple times they was on Jared Goff ass. So
And he
credit to the
got rid
offensive
of
line
it.
for
It's
giving him
looking pretty
time.
good to me.
Credit
That's what I was
credit to
saying.
Goff for how he moved in that pocket.
Yes.
So
Showing and we definitely got to get that shit out here this Friday live stream. We gotta get that poll. We gotta get that poll up too, man. Take that poll. Who the better quarterback, Stafford or goddamn JG, bro? No, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Stafford,
I
Aaron
want
Rodgers.
yeah. We don't forget about that. I just wanted to
No,
remind you.
like when I said that shit, I said the vast majority of people are going to say Aaron Rodgers. But my biggest knock on Aaron Rodgers, bro, is he played too scared in the biggest moments. Stafford gonna let that bitch go. And that's how he won his Super Bowl. 0-0 blitz against Tampa Bay. He let that bitch go for the love of the game route to Cooper Cup.
I think it's say for
Hey,
the love
your
of the
man
game,
Aaron
route.
Rodgers ain't letting that go. He not throwing the no look pass in the Super Bowl. And Aaron Rodgers ain't letting that go. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That to me, that makes you the better quarterback. Sometimes you got to take those risks. I don't think the only risk Aaron Rodgers take is a Hail Mary at the end of the game, and they somehow work out in his favor. But other than that, he don't take risk, bro. He don't take risk.
I feel that. I don't know, but I fuck with A-Rod. I don't fuck with A-Rod, but
I don't fuck with him. Look, it's on some LeBron shit, like when he was whooping on the Pistons. Like, you got to respect his game, you know, what he has done for the game, etc. But because he was the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers and they was whooping on our ass for so long, it's really fucking. Right.
That's my sentiments. Definitely my sentiments.
Yeah.
But what the fuck? Like, then as you seen, speaking on the Cleveland game, how did you feel saying? I'm like, I really want to see Shador, bro. And I just seen a crazy take. I just seen a crazy take by Rex Ryan that just blew my socks off, where Rex ain't make no motherfucking sense. You seen it?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how he chewing that kid out for sitting at the back of the classroom or whatever. Man, listen, bro. Everybody ain't about to kiss ass just to try to get some playing time, bro. I done did what I was supposed to do. I practiced hard. I played well in my preseason games. I think he struggled in one to some degree, but whatever.
Yeah, just one. He got one bad motherfucking mishap, bro.
Rex Ryan on national TV talking about you not sitting at the front of the training room, you at the back with the third string receivers. This is where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Honestly, these the motherfuckers I practice with. I need to be on the same page with them so I can look better in practice. I haven't taken any reps really with the ones. Why am I sitting with them?
And that's so. I mean, in all honesty, not where the fuck his name is. Gabriel hasn't showed me anything to deserve the number 2 spot. To be honest, like. Shador has outshined him in preseason and in practice, so I don't even know that's where he should have started first and foremost, nigga.
Listen, somebody can only be optimistic so much before they become a little dejected, bro. And we talking about somebody young. They only been through so many trials and tribulations. You don't always know how to maneuver those type of things. They be expecting 22-year-old kids to operate like they 35 out here, bro. They ain't lived long enough. Dog. Maybe you should have those comments probably should have been a little bit more private from Rex Ryan. Like that's my take on it. Like, maybe you should have just tried to
because he just
get his phone number.
I fuck with Rex a little bit because he fuck with the Lions, but that take was horrific, man. That was a horrific take, Rex. But I think Shador definitely should have been the number 2. And it just is what it is. As far as this Cleveland game and the Lions, we all know what was going to happen, brother. We know what it is. 3-1 and don't look now, but you see who on top of the goddamn NFC North once again.
After the fucking tie. Hey, but real talk, what's some of your favorite or biggest takeaways from this game while I got this banner scrolling around down there?
I guess the biggest takeaway is that we handle business. We did what we supposed to. Unfortunately, the biggest takeaway for me was all the fucking injuries and injury scares from that had motherfuckers damn near shitting on themselves.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, bro. I don't give a fuck if you can't breathe, bro. You better get up and move.
I knew what it was. I called down. I said he got the wind knocked out of him. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I thought it was a stinger as well.
Yeah.
So you do have DJ Reed that's bound to miss a couple weeks at the very least. They don't know if they're going to put him on short-term IR or not.
Just 4 weeks, ain't that like he got to miss a mandatory 4 if you go on IR?
Shit. If you go on short-term IR. Terrion Arnold had a little shoulder. They don't know if he's going to play. But honestly, bro, I feel like this is the week we can get away with resting both of them.
The Bengals don't got the Bengals coming.
Got the Bengals coming.
Or going to Bengals. Where we going? Where that game playing at?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll look real quick. I can look too.
Where is it? Yeah, we at the Bengals.
Okay.
But because look, I told you that offensive line is is bad. The quarterback play is suffering because it's bad. Jake Browning probably would look better behind a more solid line, but you're not
Yeah,
gonna have the time.
yeah.
So to me, this game plan should go back to what we did all of last season: man coverage, too high safety, and just let the front four get home. It don't matter how the offensive line is so bad that all we need to do is just let Aiton and Alcadine and the rest of them boys go ahead and rush. Kirby and Brian Branch all stay in the back. When he target these big name receivers, just go ahead and pick them off, make them pay. Uh, that should be it. It shouldn't matter what corners we got out there. We just need y'all to stay in phase, do your job, don't get penalties, and when he take those chances, uh, make them pay for it. So
It's another dub for every time Kirby Joseph get an interception. So the Lions are now 16-0 when Kirby Joe get an interception, buddy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep it going, keep it going.
Sir,
So,
yes, sir. Lions win again. Lions win again.
yeah, and like I said, all I really wanted was a good stress-free Sunday, bro. I didn't want to stress about the Lions game at all. I ain't even watched the end of the game, bro. I had to go take my daughter to a fashion show, etc. So like the last 8-10 minutes of the fourth quarter, I pretty much missed. Uh,
It was
I,
already over. It was
yeah,
already. You ain't missing nothing.
yeah, I heard it on the radio. Of course, I still tapped in on the
Yeah.
radio in the car, but I wasn't watching it live. Usually, bro, you can't plan anything on my Sundays.
Right. That's what I said. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Don't call me.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially while the Lions are playing. I don't want to be bothered.
yep. So, how did you feel we made out in the run game versus their run defense matchup?
Uh, they played kind of solid. We cracked a couple little ones, not too big, but shit, we really was unsuccessful running Miles Garrett's side. We ran away from his ass. I tell you
Hey, look,
that.
a lot of people would make it seem like that's oh, you playing scared or this, that, and the other. Like, bro, why the fuck would I run at your best run defender? Why would I do that to myself? Like, dog, that's like
Sounds
if I
hard to
was
me.
a 5 foot point guard and it's nothing but 7 footers down in the lane, and I'm just gonna intentionally take my little ass down there just doing layups. No, I'm gonna stay my little ass out here on the perimeter and shoot
So
threes. Like,
I'm gonna have a 5'8" point guard checking me and try to shoot threes on the motherfucker instead of just taking his ass to the post or some stupid
yeah,
shit
bro.
like that. These
Like, bro,
motherfuckers get crazy, man.
y'all
We're
gotta
our
make
ass on backwards. Don't pay them no minds, right? Don't pay
it.
them no minds, man.
You remember the question that we had on the live? It was what was more likely, us going over 140 rushing yards or them keeping us under 100? I don't remember what your answer was to that, but I know I landed on us going over 140 is more likely.
I think I said over too.
Yeah, so we had what 102, 109 rushing yards or something like that.
Shit.
So how do you think we made out? Now before us, they had held everybody below like 55 rushing yards. So
Yeah, shit. They was holding motherfuckers to 200 yards total offense. Shit, what the fuck? And we killed that. I'm at the last time I had checked, we were at 254 in the fourth, late in the or somewhere in the fourth quarter. It was like
yeah,
254. I don't. What did we end up finishing with? Because they hold motherfuckers. That's what I want to know. Matter of fact, I'm
it
just gonna
wasn't a
go.
big yardage game from
Yeah,
us.
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I mean, shit. Like I said, I thought that I liked it. I like Cleveland's defense, so I knew we would have, we wouldn't just put the
Two,
70 burger on them like Zeus said.
I was right there with him, bro. 277 was the total. But
Okay.
honestly, we was just really talking shit in that regard. But no, I really thought it was gonna be a good 49, 45 to 7 and 10 points. Just like I really thought Flacco was gonna throw a pick six or have a scoop and score from a strip sack or something like that. And then you remember one of
We really
our
did. We
turnovers.
really did have one though. It got called back with a dumbass penalty, another
Yeah,
branch penalty.
Yeah, I don't remember if that
Targeting
was a
Branch.
bad Branch penalty or not. Branch been having a rough couple games, but some of the calls have been some BS. They
Yeah,
started that game.
suspect is here. Listen, they targeting Branch, bro, which is
Him
kind
and
of fucked up.
Terrion. That holding call they hit Terrion with early in the game is like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And then all you get is these little fair weather fans talking about, see, I told y'all he's trash. Like, bro, the man touched his shoulder pad and you called holding. Like he ain't changed his trajectory. It wasn't no jersey tug.
Man, bro. It look ugly sometimes, but like I say, I think they targeting my guy Branch though. They need to cut that shit out for real, for real.
Yeah, hey,
We
look, he
definitely
gonna
need
make
to
their
stop
ass
it.
pay. He probably gonna make them pay this week. Hey, Branch the type of motherfucker. Go ahead, piss him off, and watch you turn up in the game.
He
What?
definitely turned up that game. Shit, he still was
Yeah,
all over the field, but them and Aiden was mad at the motherfucker too.
because that would have been a savage game for him. Three
Yeah,
sacks, two forced fumbles, two T. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
he
but listen,
still gonna
Aiden,
get chipped.
you get
He
an even
still
worse
get
offensive
defensive player
line
of the week.
this week.
He still should get defensive player of the week. I think.
I mean, I ain't look at it all the defensive performance for the NFC, so I have no idea. I haven't heard anything more impressive. Just
Right.
watching how, like,
Yeah.
but you never know. Uh, so yeah, we'll see in that case. But yeah, to me it wasn't much to really speak on. Excuse me. When it come to this game, the results was what we expected. The margin of victory was pretty much what we expected. Um, we expected our offense to bang their head against that defensive wall of theirs a couple times, but still be able to execute and put up points. Shout out to Khalif Raymond with his punt return touchdown.
Shout
Shout out
out,
to the defense. Uh,
baby, on Rock.
really DJ Reed for his interception. I ain't gonna give
Yeah.
Kirby too much credit for his interception. That was a damn punt. They punted to him.
Hey, she
Bro,
football. Yeah, you gotta
I,
take it when you get them. She goddamn.
I
She.
I know he was sitting there like, just don't drop it, just because that ball took forever to come out there. Just don't drop it. Just don't drop it.
Mm-hmm. But shit, like I say, man, the boys handle business, man. Once we handle business, we kind of figured we weren't gonna lose that game, which we didn't. It was never in jeopardy or doubt. We pretty much controlled the game. We pretty much controlled both lines of scrimmage too, even though they had a decent game almost defensively, but we just executed. We're we're a good football team that's well coached. So we did what we supposed to do.
Yeah, and then you get on the flip side of that. I was watching some of those Monday night games, the fucking Jets and all they miscues and
Oh my
errors.
god, ugly, ugly,
They was
ugly.
they were supposed to win that fucking game, and then you had the Tyreek Hill injury. Boy,
Yeah, that shit looked nasty as hell.
yeah, I
That
ain't.
boy shit was like, I was like, damn. That was like, whew.
Now, to me, an injury like that is hard to come back from because, like, how long does it take for your leg to get to functioning again? Like, sure, they can repair the ligaments, but when your kneecap, like,
Yeah,
I feel like
dislocation.
you
I don't
about,
know. It seems like you ever had a dislocated finger?
yeah, but it's not your kneecap.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I
That
would.
it Your cap sits in front and you still went the wrong way on, bro.
I don't know. I had a dislocated finger. If it's anything like a dislocated finger, which I know it's not like because it's your
No,
kneecap, but it
it,
seemed like I don't know. You
yeah,
think he tore
dislocated
his
finger. You pull that motherfucker, it slide back in the socket.
right?
It might have a little swelling for a couple of days,
Yeah,
but you go
that's what
on
I'm
about your
saying.
business. Not with that knee, bro.
But I was thinking like so, but that's what I'm saying. So if you are a dislocated knee, like what if it was only a dislocated knee and he didn't tear his ACL because he tore his ACL? That's the major point for me because I think if he'd just dislocated his knee and went no structural damage, I would think he would be coming back sooner and it wouldn't be as bad. But since he tore his ACL inside the dislocation of the knee, That's what's gonna make it harder.
Yeah, possibly, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm any type of
Yeah,
doctor.
Doctor Right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Exactly.
It looked terrible, bro. I don't think he's a year out from recovery from that. It's just my speculation on it. I feel like that's a 2 year recovery because he
Damn,
tore
for real?
multiple. He tore
Oh, he
multiple
tore a
major
ball?
ligaments. Yeah,
Oh, I thought he only tore his ACL.
I,
Yeah, I only
I,
seen he tore his ACL.
well, maybe. I thought it was ACL and the MCL.
No, only seen ACL. So if it is, then yeah, you might be right. But the ACL, I think I think he'll be straight. Hopefully, prayers out to Tyreek Hill.
Same. Um, I ain't got too much else on the Lions game as far as the Browns game go. You know, we touch on that Bengals game. We did a little bit already, but
Yeah,
we definitely do it on Friday as well. How about them Tigers, bro? What's the score at the moment?
1-1 is a Tiger. I've been keeping up with them. Them motherfuckers better win today. I'm not bullshit. You motherfucking Tigers better win today. It's 1-1 at the moment in the bottom of the fourth, end of the fourth, bottom of the fifth now. 1-1 in Cleveland. Go Tiger.
Yeah. But shit, my dog. What else? What else you got on this one?
Oh, I did have something, but I just forgot it that fucking quick. We was talking. We moved the subject. We moved across topics. I just forgot that quick. Damn, what was it? What?
Had anything to do with Tyreek? Any other injuries? The Bengals game, Browns game.
No. It was a game, but it really slipped my mind. I forgot. But no, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That the both Monday night games was fucking trash. I was about to say those games was fucking trash to watch, honestly. Even though
Yeah.
Broncos got it done. I kind of like the Broncos a little bit. They color sweet. Oh, and them black Miami uniforms were cold to the motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Like them. Them was hard.
Yep. I think Miami season is probably over, fo. We already said Bengals season is over, fo. I think the Jets bounce back. Honestly, I think they play the Cowboys next week. I would not be surprised if they upset them, dog. I really wouldn't. I'm not saying I'm gonna pick them, but
hey, crazy thing is, this might be the Cowboys' probably shaping up to be their worst season in a while, but it's seeming like it's gonna be Dak's best season. Dak is looking like a goddamn MVP.
Who they just played? The Packers.
Yeah, they tied. Dak had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, I've seen good performances from Dak before, especially in the regular season. I won't make too much out of it. I really won't. A lot of that to me. No, I'm just saying a lot of that to me is more. It says more about where the Packers are at this point in the season right now, as opposed to how they started, than they do about the Cowboys. I don't really put too much stock into the Cowboys at this present time. Now they can prove me wrong. It always seemed like they always have an easy schedule. I don't know who on their schedule, but you would have never thought them playing the Jets should have been any type of challenge coming into the season. It's looking like it will be though.
Yeah.
But who knows? That'll be the type of game the Cowboys blow them out, and George Pickens 200 yards or some crazy ass number
like that. Yeah. Fantasy owners is mad as fuck right now.
Yeah, it's been a lot of injuries.
Hell yeah, to key guys too.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's about what I got left, and just waiting to see these Pistons in the preseason. I'm looking forward to seeing the preseason. We need to get to a game. That's what we should do, bro. We should go to a game. Go to a Pistons game. They tickets should be better than Lions tickets.
Way better.
Shit.
Lions.
Yeah. They lost their goddamn man.
But all right, my dog, I'm gonna go ahead and log on off of this. Got to pick up the kitties. Just win, baby. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like, subscribe,
Sure.
share, do y'all thing. Drop a comment. You know,
For sure.
talk y'all
Y'all,
shit.
y'all come back now, you hear?
All right, my dog.
All right, G.